Right, and then on Fridays you have Fun Fridays.
And 3:15 dismissal.
And 3:15 dismissal, right? What about your schools at Brooklyn?
I go to school at 8:15, and then I leave at 3:45.
8:15 and 3:45. So you have, a pretty short day.
Yeah.
So what's your day like in school?
Like we start with like math or science in the beginning. We have 2 classes in the morning, and then we go to our special like music, tech or like PE or something, and then we have another 2 classes, and then at 3 o'clock we have study hall. We can do our homework, just leave at 3:45.
Right, study hall. So that's good, right?
Yeah.
So when y'all do have study hall, because you have your study hall period too, right? Do you guys partner with other students for your studies?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. We can't always do that.
Yeah. Does it distract you though?
Yeah.
It is a distraction. I would see it being.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So when does a distraction come in?
Talking.
Yeah, we get off track, but there's others. It depends who you choose judge a partner.
Yeah. That's important. Because when I was going to school for productions, we had teams, because you cannot run a production by yourself. You can't produce by yourself. It's a multi-man job, right? So with that being said is, there's one grade. You know what I mean? So that means if one fail, you all fail.
Yeah.
But because everyone was slacking, I had to pick up the slack for everyone else. You know what I mean? So I was the producer, I was the director, I was the editor, I was it all. You know what I mean? Because we was not going to get that F. I was not failing. So it is difficult working in groups. I can see that happening. Sometimes it's no good, especially if you don't have a strong team, right? You definitely need a strong team with whatever you do in life. If you're building, you want to be an entrepreneur, whatever you want to do in life, you have to have a strong team. So a strong studying team will make you get you to where you need to be, get you that A, B, right? Down the road, right? How are you ladies feeling right now?
Good.
You okay? Okay, good. I'm glad you're feeling good. So what about flashcards? Do you guys study with flashcards?
Yeah.
How does that help?
Well, it helps well. Like last week I had a tutor. We had a really wise test. So then I made 90 flashcards for lessons 1 through 6. And then we just studying for the whole hour and a half. And then she kept on repeating the words. Well, looking at the words helped me figure out the definition. So she just kept helping me study those.
Okay. So what about you? How about you with flashcards? How do you?
I think flashcards work for me too.
Yeah.
But I'm the opposite way. Like when I see the definition, I know the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So you're like, you read the definition, then you look for the word.
Yeah.
Okay. So flashcards does help. So do you guys just use flashcards with your vocabulary? With math as well? Right. So it's like a routine also with flashcards. As long as you continue to study what's on the flashcards, it sticks to your head, right?
Yeah.
But do you guys know that studying too hard can also be a distraction? You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to give yourself a break, a timeout, and you have to reward yourself, right? As you study, you have to reward yourself. Or maybe have a bowl of fruit beside you.
Sometimes
that's not
studying
fruit.
a lot makes me forget.
Huh?
Sometimes studying a lot makes me forget.
Yeah, it's a distraction to your brain. I look at it as a distraction to your brain because no matter how much you try to get what you need to study right, you end up forgetting sometimes, Right? Do you agree, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Great. So what about when you go home with your assignments? What about when you go home with your assignments? Do you go straight to working on your assignments?
I think when I get home, I like to do my work at study hall because I know when I get home, I be forgetting everything. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, because it's not. See, what it is that once you leave school, your mind is everywhere else. Facebook, the social network. What's for dinner? Hopefully, mom cooked. What's happening during the weekend? Oh goodness, I'm just glad school's over. You know what I mean? So many things is going on in your mind that you know, the homework, your assignments, things that happen in school is like fading away. So that's why it's always good to just jump right into your assignments as soon as as soon as school's over. Get that done and over with. Anyway, successful people finish things the same day. They get it done. They don't wait, right?
Yeah.
We don't wait. So with that being said, let's go to a break. You want to go to a break? Want some water?
I want some coffee.
I want some coffee. We're going to go to a break. We'll return after these moments, and when we do return, we have our Lilliana, who will be joining us. Yay, woo woo. I think.
Yes.
Yes.
She's outside.
We'll be back. Thank you for watching. Let us talk about it. Don't go nowhere.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Cheers. Take time to be a dad today.
Dad's home!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft. To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
A single ember from a wildfire can travel over a mile. That ember can ignite and destroy your home or community. You can't control where that ember will land. Only what happens before it does. Visit fireadapted.org to learn how you can help protect your community from wildfires.
No more pencils, no more books. No more teachers, dirty looks.
School's out!
For summer.
What this did was better graduation rates. So we worked with schools like Henry Ford High, and now they're up 18%. To help us do more good this year, go to unitedway.org because great things happen when we live united.
Hey, Hard, what's this?
That's my resignation letter.
You're resigning.
Why? Because you're constantly ignoring me? You're half as active as you used to be, and you eat stuff like this. You've been putting me under a lot of pressure lately. That's why I'm ready to quit.
I'll do better. Please, don't quit on me.
Okay, but remember, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you.
Let's go for a walk.
Uncontrolled high blood pressure could lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get yours to a healthy range before it's too late.
Okay, we are back with Let Us Talk About It Too, and we finally have the wonderful Lilliana here. Thanks for joining us, Lilliana. Thank you so much. So, we're going to recap some of the things that we have spoken about. We spoke about studying, we're speaking about studying right now, right, and the importance of studying and how we study, you know, and when's a good time to study and things of that nature, right? So we did watch our meet and greet video in which you missed, but it's okay because you'll still see it again, okay? So let's chime in on, because there was a lot of laughter when you spoke about your lasagna. There was a lot of laughter. Just tell Mom that you love her and, and you love her cooking, you know. But explain to us about your lasagna, about this famous lasagna. You make me want to try some. You make me want to try some.
Okay, well, should I explain how it's good.
How is it made?
Well, she doesn't usually make it herself.
Okay.
But she
okay.
makes it, she tries to make it herself.
Okay, okay. So how about this? How about I come over, Mom, and then we can have a lasagna party. How about that, Mom? And I'll cook. I'll cook. You guys buy the chips and the dips, and I'll cook. I'll make the lasagna, the salad, because my lasagna is the cheesiest. It goes blub, blub, blub. You ever seen that commercial, the Elio's Pizza? When they take a bite out of the pizza and the pizza string just hangs and it's like blub, blub, blub. No?
No.
No? Oh man, you guys don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. Okay, so how do you study?
How do I study? Well, usually I like to study when I'm by myself. So I'll study in my room by myself with no distractions because I get distracted easily.
Yeah, and that's what we spoke about also. We spoke about distractions. You know what I mean? We spoke about how, you study with your partner, you have study partners, and, sometimes you get distracted by people talking, maybe somebody have a bad cough, and it's just, sometimes people just can't focus with a lot of things going on around them. I'm sorry?
My school provided headphones.
Headphones is an awesome way to study, right? Wow. They didn't have that when I'm just saying. We're not going to speak about how many years ago that was, but you know what I mean? So you guys enjoy studying though? Because you have to enjoy studying in order to want to do it. No? You don't enjoy studying?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Sometimes. Yeah? Depends what it is.
Depends on what it is. So what's your favorite subject that you like to study?
I like to study science.
Science?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think if it was math, it'd be a lot more boring and just feel more
But science is a form of math,
yeah,
right?
But I guess, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what subjects do you enjoy studying?
I like studying science too, and ELA.
Okay. What about you, Deshaya?
Reading and writing, and U.S. history,
okay.
and social justice.
And social justice. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. I'm just saying. So, well, you did say that you would like to be a neurologist, right? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Where did you come up with that? When did you decide that that's what you wanted to be in life?
Well, I decided that a few years ago, and because I don't want to be a doctor. I want to help people, but I don't want to be a doctor, so I want to be a surgeon.
You want to help their nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because some people's nerves is all over the place, right? Yeah, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. So, can you give children that are watching today advice on why it's important to study? Who can look in this camera? Who can look in the camera and do so? Go ahead, Deshaya. Look in that camera right there. Because you laughed. Right? I thought that means you. No. So Lilliana, look in that camera right there and give our other watchers, our other viewers, the reason why it's important for you to study.
In the camera?
Yes. They're watching me right there.
One of the reasons why it's really important to study is so I guess if you still get grades, you have good grades, and that will help later. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And then also for the adults as well, we spoke about that. Adults need to study too. You know what I mean? So whatever they would like to achieve in life, they should think about studying whatever that is so that they can achieve that mission, correct? Did you just yawn or to let us talk about it too, show?
No.
There's no yawning on this show, okay?
Yeah.
Deshaya, okay? Okay, so we are going to get ready to jump into the next topic, right? But before we jump into the next topic, let's go on a quick break, and then we're just gonna jump right in and keep it moving, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back. Don't touch that channel with Let Us Talk About It Too. I am your host, Shakina Appleberry. Don't go nowhere.